Oh yeah. Hey Artemis.
Huh.
And also somewhere like within the barrier blocks, we should add like a little hole like over here, and there'll be like a little barrier block maze, and as soon as they get the end of that, they get a little like a little trophy, aka named item, a named diamond or whatever, like little like hidden things. Or we could even do Easter eggs from other games in here, which is gonna be funny if we do.
Yeah, we could.
That'd be cool if we could. Hey, does anyone remember back when the Harlem Shake was a thing, when you looked it up, the whole entire YouTube page would just shake?
Yeah, I remember that.
Those are fun. That was funny. I love those little things. G'day, g'day, Flame and Studio. How are ya? And not only that, since it was massive back then, everyone would just join in. It's like, oh my god, we got to do the shake. But first things first, we got to look it up on YouTube. Even if I was young, like hella young, I still remember that. It was great.
Yep.
Though, by the way, in my school, I have no idea if anyone else had this thing, but you know the song Bills?
Uh, don't remember.
Like, I got bills, I gotta pay. You know,
I
gotta
don't remember
work,
that.
work, work every day. That's basically,
Yeah, I don't remember.
it was a very popular song in like 2017. So, of course, you won't remember, it was 3 years ago. Correction, Angry Birds was not the first RPG game. I can definitely say that.
No, he's wanting you to make an Angry Birds. He's been saying that all night last night.
And you have to give credit to Angry Birds Epic for inspiring all RPG games ever. That's what he just said. He's
So
saying
no.
all RPG games are inspired by Angry Birds Epic, which I find completely buttocks. Anyway,
All right, I had to. I forgot I need to load your thing up so I can at least watch what your players say because they can hear me, can't they? Say hi if you can hear me. Hello.
so I think with this, it should be set to at least like sunset or whatever. Not maybe not sunset. Maybe like night. I got. I forgot. Oh wait, daylight cycles on. I didn't realize that. Well, that's weird. Don't care. Fair enough. G'day, g'day, Christina. Still can't do it. Still can't pronounce your names. Great. Anyway, so how are you,
Christina.
Christina? Christina? Is that it?
Hi, Christina.
English is bad, so no.
She's
Anyway,
saying her name is Christina Hugs and Kisses.
I mean, yeah, the hugs and kisses part's obvious, but still. Anyway, so where's saplings at again? Because we gotta plant these things.
The saplings.
Yeah. Uh, are they in nature? I think they are. In the here, no. In here. I found them. So we're using spruce and dark oak. By the looks of it, yes. Okay then. By the way, this is a really tall dark oak tree. Don't know about that. Don't know about you. G'day, g'day, Sergio. How am I, mate? I'm doing good. How about you? It's been a while. Can you help out? Hey, should we let Zoin help out?
Who?
Uh, Zoin, the
Oh,
Phoenix.
Zion.
Yeah, Zion, that's it.
Yeah, sure. I don't care.
Okay. Fair enough. There you go.
Can anybody hear me?
Let's
If you
see
can
if
hear me, say
anyone
hi.
messages get off the track. They should drop onto the room with 100 withers. Uh,
Uh,
Zion, could you hear
yeah,
me in the stream?
yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I couldn't remember if I had it set to where nobody could hear me or not.
No, I could hear you.
Okay. I want to be heard. Like, for some reason, I like being in his party chat whenever he's streaming. Like, typically, I don't like to be shared.
what? Is it because your people is toxic around there?
Yeah, it's just I don't know. And sometimes I have a foul mouth. I will admit. I just.
You know my viewers, they only care if I do it. Okay, so the only thing we're doing right now is just filling in the trees. That's all we're doing.
Okay.
Filling in the trees.
We're trying to fill in the forest,
Filling in
basically.
the trees. Filling in the trees.
I highly
Filling
dislike
Uh,
how the bedrock thing is not alphabetical. No, like you go on and invite players, whole thing is not alphabetical, so you can't, sort to friends properly, so I have to look through the whole thing to look through someone with an A in their name. Hey Artemis,
Huh.
you gotta agree with me, this is a very tall dark oak tree.
That is a very tall dark oak tree. Zion, what do you think? Oh, we need to set the world spawn up in the on the bed.
We can do that, and wait, Zion, you gotta download the texture, bro. It's part of the
Yeah,
game.
you have to download the texture.
okay. Let me
Yeah.
rejoin and download that.
G'day, g'day, computer, how are ya? Anyway,
Banoshed, it's bothering me that you're using the Alex skin. Oh no, I'm using the Alex skin. What?
I can
Why?
simply change. All my slots are changed to this skin, so yeah. I know, right? Yeah, that's a very tall dark oak tree, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, I'm downloading the pack.
Isn't that big? At least big compared to what I averagely download.
Why is it not letting me change my skin?
Because it's being weird. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm just sitting down, planting a bunch of trees for the map.
1, 2, plant a few. 3, 4, plant some more.
Fair enough. And I think my computer's got flat. I didn't touch it enough. When I say that, I didn't spam enter enough to read the chat. It's flat. Okay then, Cord. It's time to pull you out. Yeah. By the way, I can
It's
read
not
chat.
letting me back out now. What the
It's
hell?
not what?
Like, it's stuck here on the loading screen for like the
Oh, I know.
skins.
You gotta
And it's,
close that. I know that glitch. You gotta close your game application. It
dang
happened to me
it.
about a week ago. Well, not a week ago. I would say a month ago, but still, it was annoying.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Let's
Don't
see.
worry, y'all. I'm coming back.
Yeah, that's one condition. If you join the world, you have to download the textures. Otherwise, all this pointless going through the blocks will be, pointless, and most of the paintings you'll see
Yeah,
will be is designed for this texture pack specifically. That's,
yeah,
for the map to make it look better. So that's why I'm saying, get the texture pack. If that makes sense.
yeah. It's like over halfway done right now.
Cool. Anyway, so where's a good exit point? So right now we're just doing this, trying to fill as much space as possible. Are you in Discord? I am in Discord. I just don't read Discord while on streams. See you later, Stage. How are you, mate? Every player who hasn't. Fair enough.
Now I'm gonna look at a new skin pack real quick,
Just in case if it doesn't work for some reason.
just to see
Where you can
if I
give
can
your money.
find. Well, I've got 2,800 credits, so I've got 2,880. I want to see what kind of skin packs they got. See if there's anything I like, because I have some money to spend.
Fair enough. Okay. The annoying thing about the tree is that sometimes you have to do it quite deep in with the trees, if you know what I mean, like thick layers of trees. Especially because with spruce and dark oak, they don't go together next to each other very well. So we have to do this like hella thick layer of trees. I'm just gonna do this. Boom. Please tell me this works. It works. Partially. I reckon over here could be a dark oak. Over here can be a thick.
Okay, it's loading into the world now. Whoa.
Well, a lot different.
A lot different.
I mean, that's what's designed to be. That's why we got this texture pack up for it, because it makes it look a lot better.
Yeah. Do you want every type of tree?
Nah, it's
No,
spruce and
spruce
dark
and
oak.
dark oak.
Spruce and dark, okay. Yeah.
Because those two are very similar and they mix very well within the texture pack.
Uh,
Right now we're trying to block the view from the outside, at least the majority of it. Like to the point where, you know, you can't just look through, it's like, oh, there's a little hole. Which, you know, I reckon I did pretty well. At least majority of it so far.
do I need barrier blocks?
Nope.
Ah.
There's no need of any sort of thing right now. Like, you know, we gotta look from the perspective, like over here, seeing if it's fully blocked.
Yeah.
Well, as blocked as possible. Which means we have to thicken this a lot. Which is why I say we, you know, make teleports to the village.
And when we finish
Oh,
this
I'm
map,
good.
is this gonna be something you host too?
Yeah, Wiry. When I do this, I will probably host it. Host it as a, you know, playable map for a bit, you know. Then I
Yeah.
will put it up on... Wait, when you do that, you have to destroy the grass and all that around it.
Yeah.
Make sure you do a random combination of thick versus small. It doesn't matter
Okay.
how far or close they are, as long as it looks like a proper forest. Which I reckon is, you know, it does. Dark oak you need, dark oak you need to do that.
I need to do. Okay.
Nothing's looking good.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to choose something.
That is also a really tall, dark oak tree.
That should be detecting an update from there. And disk chains.
No, that's funny. They have characters called block buddies, and they literally look like your surrounding
Scoreboard
area.
player
You could
operation.
be a brickstone
Work.
wall, like a stone brick wall, or not stone brick, like just regular bricks,
Mhm.
or even mossy stone brick. Stand next to a wall, and you'll never be seen. You could stand in front of diamond ore, and they wouldn't find you.
Seriously.
Like seriously, they have one that matches the lava texture and one that matches the water texture.
The
Like you
face
just,
ruins it though.
well, yeah, but if you turn around and you have your back to them, because it's not just like the face, like the front half. The whole body matches all texture. That's funny, but no, thank you.
Fair enough.
I gotta find the perfect skin pack. I'm picky.
Fair. There we go. That's nice. You're studying while watching the stream? Congratulations. I wonder what people expect when they say I'm stuttering while no, studying while I'm watching the stream. I wonder what people expect from that. Do they expect a congratulations? Like I'm actually am curious right now. What do they expect when people say that? I guess I could say good job, you can do something I can never do, study while watching something. Unless it's a documentary. We should, you know what? Honest, we should add some oak trees every now and then in there for the places I can't fit very well.
Maybe.
Just so we
Or
can,
single tall. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, that would work.
you know, since the oak trees, I'm pretty sure they're the only trees which they can actually spawn in trees properly. They'll make it easier for us to hide things.
There we go.
All right, viewers. Do any of y'all have a good skin pack that you would recommend?
The Star Wars pack.
I have them all.
I reckon this is good.
Speaking of Star Wars, I need to wear my skin. It's only appropriate.
There we go. Fair enough.
It's very difficult to multitask here. I'm playing a game on my phone, watching your stream, and trying to find a skin pack.
It sounds simple to me. And again, I'm fairly good at multitasking.
I'm decent, but for me it's a ADD. Like I have trouble focusing on one thing, and if I have something that I'm too interested in, I can't focus on the rest.
Do you want me to go through the middle and find where oak trees could be so that we can, like, put stuff in the middle?
That should be enough for that row. There's one right over here. Oh yeah, by the way, we did a cool little design in the little main area. If you want me to quickly show that off right now. Well, if you're fine
You
with that.
mean, like, the building in the front?
Yeah, so, I'll break through. So, go to the... Hey, come here. Come here.
Who's the Steve?
That would...
Somebody's a Steve.
that it would be Zion. Anyway, so you come here.
Zion, come
So you come here, right?
on.
Then you go
I was
over.
trying to switch my skin and I couldn't. Like the
So you go.
profile wouldn't come up.
So you go over here. Then you get your starter kit here, which refills once a minute. So you can
Oh,
grab
that's a
that
pretty
stuff.
good starter kit.
Yeah. Then you go downstairs. Then you can fight 2 zombies.
A texture on the zombie's face.
Then after that, I'll do a demonstration just in case if you leave them behind, or when they, die, when you walk through the door, it respawns them and exits you from the building.
Oh,
So
pretty
it's all
cool.
in one. And plus, I'm planning to change the drops from run flesh to golden nuggets. Or should I keep
Yeah.
it like? Or I could keep it like that, make it so you can sell it. Or you can just, keep it or sell it, or just, give it to some sort of villager. It could literally do anything.
Do you want all of this grass here to stay, or
Oh, mate. Oh,
like?
by the way, make sure to make it harder to see. Make sure you bone meal a bunch of the grass around it after when we're done with the little what was it, the tree thing over there. Make sure you bone meal a bunch of it.
Uh,
The good thing about this, we can keep it fairly close.
yeah.
Like we could do this. Like that nearly covers the complete view of that. Then we throw another one. Then a toll dark oak.
We could probably put a few like over here, maybe.
Like on the house, we don't have to focus on things as much, which is nice.
Yeah.
Especially, which, we gotta be a little careful, sadly, with the tree. Actually, that doesn't matter, will it? Nah. Since it's an old house, should we let the trees go on the house like it's overgrowing on the house?
Yeah, that would be a pretty good idea.
Mainly because I'm too lazy to break it.
Yeah. What is this command block up in the tree gonna do? Like, what's this gonna do?
It's the
That's
memory
for
command I need to fix.
yeah.
Eh.
Yeah, currently it does work. It's just something wrong with the test for command for some reason. There we go. Now just pretty much surround this house with trees.
Yeah.
And the only difficult parts is the path trees. Because it's got to be quite thick. Thick, but not too thick to not look like a forest as well.
Tick, 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 tick.
Which
Or
is
tick, tick,
again
tick.
difficult.
Because we don't want to, like, cover up the pathway to get down to the other places.
Isn't that? It's that we don't want a view. We don't want to drag the view out like it's an empty map.
Oh, yeah, that too.
We don't want it to look very empty, basically. And so the best way to do that is to surround it with as much trees as possible, like enough. Like enough for it to cover any sort of view.
Oh, I hate when I do that.
Actually, that's better. The leaves like that better than not. G'day, lol, and Alpha, how are ya? See.
To
Do
the
you think
pressure
that?
of being
Do you
stuck
think
in a
that's
tree.
thick enough, flare trees? I think
Uh,
if we throw more bone meal in the grass over here,
Rosebud. What's up?
which may as well throw bone meal all over,
yeah.
since all
This is
these
the best
areas
part. Just
easiest
going
part.
wee.
Hey, Zion, go around and get rid of all of those flowers. We don't want it to look too happy.
Uh,
Yeah, keep some of them. Just make sure it doesn't
not
look too.
all of them though,
Not
cause
the like colored ones. Get like keep the like white ones and stuff like that.
There's a lot. There's a lot of color. There's a lot of color of this, sadly, but still, it's something that's got to be done.
the yellow ones really and the blue ones are like really vibrant, and they give a lot of color off. The red ones don't look too bad in the dark, honestly.
Do you think we should keep the red ones, Artemis?
Maybe. Yeah, that's fine.
The tall grass really helps a lot. It
Yeah.
makes it look overgrown. It adds more, texture around. you know. Hashtag team trees, not really. That's because, Nightbot's allowed. Nightbot is allowed to do that. Anyway, so let's see. Yeah, I reckon that's pretty good so far. We got a nice little house at the beginning. Which, if you're curious how this is going to start out, it's going to be like this. The spawn point is going to be set here, which I should do that right now. So spawn, tilde, tilde, tilde. So spawn point is set here, so you'll spawn here. Of course, destroy this. It'll be over here. It'll be probably lit up by a few lanterns. A few lanterns or torches, probably torches. Well then, congrats then. Anyway, so you're curious, like, you start off over here. Psycho, cool. There'll be a book over here, and the book will say, we left some, like, hey, I left some tools and shit in the attic, can you please get
Think
it?
I found.
Yeah.
There'll be this
That
over
way
here.
they know where to go.
There'll be a trapdoor. Trapdoor right here, you open it. After that, you go here, you collect this stuff, which it refills every 900 ticks, aka each minute, which, it doesn't matter if I pick it up. After that, I put it on, I'll just grab the axe from here. And I go down. Look, oh my god, zombies! We gotta kill them. Then you kill a zombie, then you kill this second one. After that, oh cool, I nugget. You open the doors, then you walk over here. Close the doors behind you. And with that, it spawns zombies ready for the next player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing good, Just sitting down, chatting. Just, going through this slowly. So I think my default texture pack's overriding that, so it looks weird. Anyway, so that's how the beginning's gonna be like. Then you go over here. You're probably gonna there'll be probably a little thing in command blocks like go to the village, saying just on a repeater, I believe. Yeah, it's got a repeat on a command block. And we'll go here. It's like wall of doors, mine shaft, village farm. You go here. You walk towards the village, which could be in this direction. Then you go here, teleport to the village, and continue on with the game. That's what we're
Can you
looking at when it comes to the RPG.
but
Reckon it's
can
pretty
you
good.
come back and choose
Come back and choose what?
like another path? Like let's say you start off with the
Of
village farm,
course.
are you allowed?
Of course, it just says go to the village for it to continue on with the little, little story of the game. Which, of
Eh.
course, you're more than welcome to use the map for roleplay, obviously, since it's an RPG. Anyway, so
I
that's
think
what we have so far.
yeah. I think we look pretty good with the trees and everything. Oh, hi, Artemis.
What do you think?
Did he finally join in? Yep.
He found a
Yeah,
skin pack.
I found a skin pack. What do you think?
Not gonna lie, you look like a copy and paste of my skin, except for darker hair.
But it's different. It's different hoodie and everything.
Look at the haircut.
Hmm. You guys kind of look the same, except he's just wearing darker clothing.
In fact, I'm not gonna
They
lie. This
hardly
kind.
have anything, and all of the tech skin packs that I found, they were all dull. They weren't like colorful or anything.
Fair. Assuming you got that
But
cause grain.
almost all of them, of people wise, the face looks like this. The way the face is looks just like this.
So that's the best
I'm
you
kind
found.
of, I'm
Yeah,
a bit
it's
upset it won't
literally the
change to
best that
my
I found.
Baby Yoda
The
pack.
best I've found is the one I have on, which I think it suits me perfectly.
Oh my god, it's letting me change, thank god.
Right now we're just pinning trees around. Just random all over the place. Obvious. But what do you think if we did... Do you think we... What do you think of the trees over here when you walk through the path? You think we overdid it or nah? Or it's good?
No, it looks good.
And I like how it's just grass right here. Because a tree would like overtake the house for sure. Where all the grass is. Oops. Oh.
Let's see. Okay, then gotta change your profile picture? Fair enough. Don't like the look of that? Fair enough. I reckon it looks nice so far. G'day, g'day, Fang. How are ya? That
Yeah, it
obviously I
looks
need to
really
fix
good.
this. Like, you know, just a reminder, this is just the beginning. This ain't, you know, the stage where we, throw like 50,000 different maps in. That ain't this right now. It's literally completely,
Just making spawn.
we're just like literally making the spawn area. Which the spawn area already has like, complicated command block, or somewhat complicated command blocks. In fact, I wouldn't really argue
Now,
with
how do you
that
go
still.
up in levels?
And I'm gonna make that in-game thing. So when, so you gotta purchase levels basically. There'll be
Okay.
like a little building, like, what's RPG? It means roleplay game. The weird thing is, it does that, it removes it and adds it in. Which is, that's what it's supposed to do, but with this... Oh, that's the problem, it's supposed to be add... Oh, now it should work properly. Like, you go around, you gain XP. Like, go around, gain XP, and eventually there'll be you can go to... I don't know, probably the village, and there'll be like a little place called the Forge or whatever. And at the Forge, you can buy weapons, and there'll be a little room. Or no, in fact, you could go to the magical fountain, which you just simply go there, press a button, it teleports you to a little room. And when you get
Yeah.
teleported to a room, you can pay in-game XP for levels. Depending on what level you are.
Okay, I have one quick question. There are people going to be allowed to break blocks?
It'll be set to adventure, and with adventure, I realize you can break stuff in adventure. You just have to change the commands on tools. Like,
Yeah.
give them an
I,
axe and make it so you can only break oak trees, for example.
yeah, I just wanted to make sure no one could get to like the commands you have up in the trees, like doing parkour and stuff, and they break like the repeater.
There's no parkour, there are barrier blocks. It updates over time, won't update instantly, unless you want to make a new profile and do that. Anyway, so yeah, so Artemis, you done with your thing nearly?
Yeah, almost. 1 second.
I love how you just see his head looking straight up at the sky.
Let's see, so...
It's cause my controller's messed up. It makes me change my view.
Hmm.
The view constantly moves, so
So, Artemis,
yeah.
do you think we should do a teleport to an area? Like, you know, teleports you to there, or you have to walk there?
Hmm.
Uh,
I feel like doing the
they have to
teleport.
at least walk a little bit, then teleport.
Yeah, because I reckon with teleport we get a lot more control over the map. If you know what I mean by that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
say they should probably have to walk like about halfway, and then
Like, you know, you go here, it's like, you know, then it... Like, somewhere around here, it splits
I,
between the village and farm. Like, you walk, like, 20 or so blocks, and it displays a curve, but as soon as you reach a certain point, it will teleport you.
I feel like it should be an optional teleport though. So like if people want to walk all the way, or do you think that's not necessary?
The point of it, the point of the teleport is to give us more control over the map.
Uh,
It doesn't do it all the time. This is not really meant to be bloody. It's meant to look old. That's the idea of this. That's why you know, this house is here. That's why the windows are barricaded.
what do you use to barricade that?
Oh, it's
Oh, it's
stained
glass
glass.
pane.
Yeah, that's why we have the texture for that.
Never I would have thought that that was glass pane.
Mhm. SV, you're going too far. That's not what type of RPG. It's just a basic medieval RPG. Except, you know, you're watching us build it. Anyway, so we should continue with this.
Yeah.
Hey, Artemis.
Hmm.
Right now the chat is saying do a zombie apocalypse RPG.
Maybe.
I mean, do you think that'll kind of be pointless building all this since, you know, then we'll have to replace things and change concepts?
A
Yeah.
little.
Like, you know,
Do you want me to make
like the
trees
idea...
all the way down the pathway?
Yeah, so we can get
Uh,
a basic line of trees.
I hate when I spawn in the middle of a spruce tree.
There we go. That should make it easier. And now, just in case. Now we got, that there. Then do you over there. You right here. Now you... Okay. Hey, Artemis.
Uh.
Now my viewers are going straight Death Note.
That would be a tough one, but there is copyright.
I know, right? It's like, here's the thing. That'll be cool and all that, but here's the thing too. Copyright. Free. How am I supposed to get a book update if someone writing someone's username? You know, it simply just doesn't work. But cool idea anyway, I guess. That's such a wacky idea though, making a Death Note RPG in Minecraft.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind doing it, but I don't think it's possible within Bedrock. Maybe Java. But I don't think Bedrock, do you agree?
No, I wouldn't.
Do you think it's possible in Bedrock?
Maybe.
Because of Death Note, you know, obviously writing a book, a name, and then that person dies. We can do we can do kill player command, but I don't think we can make it so, you know, it kills specific players like that. You don't grid these, you place them randomly.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
They're,
Yeah.
they're placed randomly to make it more forest-like. That's the idea, it's a medieval RPG.
I'll destroy all them. I'm
Like, you
sorry.
know,
I will forget
fantasy.
about that. Yeah.
Like, that's a medieval fantasy RPG, that's the idea. Why do you think we have that build and everything up right now and mention, you know, like gold and all that?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I mentioned that off stream, never mind.
I wasn't thinking. That's my bad.
I'm not using TNT, that means we have to fix more than, you know, break.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you found the right skin yet, Artemis?
Huh? Oh yeah, I found the skin. I'm on a game on my phone. I'm just trying to finish up.
Uh.
And my cat's trying to watch Banoshed play on YouTube.
Wow.
You even have animals who like
Don't,
watching you.
don't, don't worry, guys. My viewers are so supreme to the point where we have animals watching us. I'm so popular, animals watch me. I bet PewDiePie doesn't have that. That's great, though.
Just having a cat watching you play and build an RPG map.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Why would... I'm still confused about the grid thing. We weren't gridding in the first place. Why did you suddenly gridding?
I really don't know. I don't think a lot.
What the hell, cat? You pressed a button on my TV remote and now my screen looks funky.
No, so what? The cat's just straight up sabotage right now.
He is.
That cat's smart.
No, he does it all accidentally.
No, I don't think he does it accident. I think it's all on purpose.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, at this point in time, it may as well be on purpose.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I reckon the only thing we have to do is clear some trees and just, you know, randomly place a bunch of stuff. I like the apple
Yeah.
texture. It looks nice.
Kitty cats, will you get away from the phone? Lay down, right there. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Stay right there. Don't attack me. Ow, asshole.
There we go. Who will make fan fiction? What? You guys talk about fan fiction now? If so, specifically what type of fan fiction? What would you rate your fan fiction? Like, you know, 15 plus, 13 plus, 18 plus, some reason 20 plus, and 21 plus? What do you exactly rate it?
I think we took enough out that they'll make it look like a grid.
Yeah. So now we just need to place a bunch of random trees, like literally everywhere through here. I'm gonna quickly get myself a tap of water, drink since I have pure tap. Do you hear that, guys? My water is pure. Yeah. Let's see.
Artemis,
I mean,
you're in a tree.
the only reason we have
Well,
this up, so I can, not design it like a pathway,
there we go.
so we know rough directions. That's why I sort of scattered everywhere. So, it can sort of look like a pathway, but we can just get rough directions. We're gonna decorate it a lot more later. Don't you worry about that. Like, there's this here, we walk forward. 2 signs, we walk over here. Eventually there'll be a split joint since, it's 2, like, village that way, mine that way sort of thing. Like, right now we already got the rough radius of the paths we're planning. You're Nick? What? What do you mean I'm Nick? Huh? Does anyone know anyone called Nick?
No.
There's Nick Fury, but that's the only thing I can think of.
I have to get off to go to school. I'll be back on later.
Okay.
See you guys.
Adios.
Do you know anyone named Nick, Artemis?
I know some people named Nick, but I mean,
Do you know any Nick that might be confused with my voice? Like, online or whatever?
no, not online.
Not even of YouTube?
Nope.
I'm confused. Someone just said you're Nick. I'm like, wait, what? Huh? It's like, that's random. I don't think I look like a Nick. Do I sound like a Nick?
No, you don't sound like a Nick.
I mean, I believe people told me I sound more like a Marcus. Which I've no idea if that's true or not. What do you reckon? Do you think I sound like a Marcus?
No.
Hmm. Oh yeah,
Cramp in my knee.
actually that could be a good question. Why do people describe on how people sound / look with certain names?
I don't know.
It's a weird question I think of every now and then. It's like, wait, why is this group after people pretty much drinking, energy drinks all day, named Kyles, and why are, stereotypical mothers with that, like, haircut that's like, I want to call you manager is a Karen.
It's just the typical how it goes.
Yeah, I
You
find
typically
us,
see Kyle's doing that, and you typically see Karen's doing it. I mean, it's not only them, but for the most part, 99% of the time, no, not 99%, about 65% of the time, it's a Karen or a Kyle.
yeah, but you
Like,
can
I know
understand what I
a
mean.
lot of Kyles. I know a lot of Kyles that are like that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, legitly, I know a lot of Kyles that are like that.
And I'm gonna put some trees in the back so I can make it look like it goes deeper. Hmm. Fair enough. Muted yourself so no one could hear you sneeze.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Like, you heard it come out for a second there, and I had to mute myself.
Yeah. G'day, Screeching. How are ya? And yes, I remember you. Is this a Krusty Krab? Now, every single day I get more and more confused at my own chat. It's great.
I know what he's saying.
Yeah, I understand it. I know the meme and all that. But, you know. Yeah? That's a weird x-ray. Okay, that doesn't matter very much anyway. After that, I'm gonna play some
Because
Oak
you're inside the
Saplings in
tree.
there. Sodomus?
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. How
Exactly.
dare you meow me?
Well then.
I'm a meow
Yeah.
meow. Meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah.
Don't meow me.
I'll nyak you how
Or
much
I'm
I
a
want.
meow meow meow.
I'll nyak.
Meow 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 meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
Okay, there could be one over here, but yeah.
Oh no, we don't need a pervert to Herbert's a pervert.
Oh, really? The first thing you think of?
That was what your voice sounded like.
Yeah. No, no. Why does I don't even know what that voice is. I just do it because I can do it. Does it really sound like that Blade guy from Family Guy?
A little bit. If you add a little whistle into it, yeah.
How do I add whistle to it? You can do a perfect one?
It's
Cool. I mean, that was not the point. The point of us to do a high-pitched voice of yeah. I'm not planning to do impressions, Artemis, and I'm not going to do it today. The only impression I will do is and that's about it. Artemis and viewers thinking I'm a bloody Herbert pervert, you prick. What?
Nothing, just you.
No, it's
You
just you.
funny. Nah, it's you.
Nah, it's you.
No, it's you.
Why do
Everybody,
we...
do you agree with me? It's Banoshed.
No, I think it's you.
No, it's totally Banoshed.
No, it's totally Artemis.
Banoshed.
Now people are speaking French in the chat.
I don't know why. Oh, we got people talking about eating pets.
What? I don't like the
Alpha
sound of that,
Wolf.
guys. Stop.
Alpha Wolf said he's gonna eat your pet.
I don't like this. This is sponsored by Google Translator. If you use Google Translator, you can also sound like some random French guy on the internet who can't speak French. Hey, Artemis.
Okay.
I think I added too much stick trays.
Probably.
I'm gonna add skinny trays now.
Add them skinny trays.
You add them skinny trays.
I don't want to add them skinny trays.
Well, I do, so yeah. Oh wait, no, I just played myself there, frick. Huh. Does anyone else want to also listen to Mr. Blue Sky, or is it only me? Only me?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. No one has good taste. What about Billie Jean?
Maybe.
Maybe on a good day. Or maybe on a day where I have absolutely nothing and I don't know what to do with life, so I sit down and just listen to Michael Jackson sing about Billie Jean.
Do
Nope.
do do do
No.
do 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 do.
Feed the trees? No, 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 I'm not going to feed the trees.
Feed the trees.
I am feeding the trees. The only thing I have to do is breathe on them. Am I lying, Dionymus?
The trees. Ha 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 ha. Feed the trees. Feed
No
them
one can say I'm
now.
lying. I feed trees by breathing on them daily.
True. Very true.
So therefore, guys, we're all part of Team Trees without us realizing. We just have to breathe on them. Feed the trees, guys. Feed the trees. We need to do and hashtag feed the trees.
Feed the Banoshed.
Imagine that being a popular hashtag or something just because of this. Just hashtag feed the trees. That would be funny. Now I want to see that now I want to see that on Twitter. Feed them hearts as farts as long as they can turn it to oxygen. We can feed them it. You know, feed the trees oxygen so they can make the oxygen.
Hey Banoshed.
Yes.
Come look at me. I'm bending over, feeding the tree.
You're not feeding the tree, young sir.
I'm feeding it farts. Like I was told.
There are no leaves there. There are leaves up there. If you're gonna feed it to a tree, at least point at leaves. Really?
I'll even give my booty a wiggle.
Hmm. I'm not even gonna bother doing a age reminder on stream. It's
Hey, what?
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 What? I
What?
said nothing.
Uh-huh.
You know what I heard? I heard you're at least 43.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Or what is it then? It's either 43 or nothing.
No, it's not over 43.
I said maybe 62.
No. You guys are going way too high.
Oh, 86? Okay, okay, next guess is 86.
No.
Uh,
Bad Banos.
3?
I'll go between if you want me to.
I would say that's more like I would say a 10 to 13-year-old anime girl. Go on those very special scenes. What, is it not true?
I don't know.
Thank God you don't know it's true, so you can't confirm it. Yay. No one will get that joke. And
Alright, so we're done with trees.
mhm,
I think that looks really cool.
with all the trees.
Yeah.
Of course, we need to change the pathway, but we don't trust ourselves,
See,
right?
if only we could do like where it gives them blindness, but it's not like so bad of blindness.
Okay, they think chat thinks you're 14 now. I'm going to just have to agree.
Oh, you think I'm 14?
No, the
I
chat.
I am literally almost twice that number.
Uh, okay,
I said
almost 10
almost, not
times that.
exactly.
Okay, okay then, almost 10 times that number. Okay, guys,
I'm
you
gonna
guys are getting it
smack
close.
you.
You'll slap me.
I said I'm gonna smack you.
You know what I'm gonna say next. But I'm not gonna mention it. But if I was not on stream, I would mention it. And I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about.
What?
Anyway, so I'll set it to night automatically and remove night vision, and we should focus on some lighting at least.
Well, I set it to blindness 1, and it's decent. I wish it could be a little bit smaller than blindness 1, because it's like right here. You get out of my vision. You're not in my vision right here.
I'm pretty sure you have. I'm pretty sure you have night vision on.
No. Oh, do I? Well, take the night vision off.
You gotta clear your effects and add it on. Effect at self. Blindness. I'll make it last for 10 seconds.
Yeah, I still can't see you right here. You're just barely out of my view.
And I'll do true.
Yeah, I did true too.
I think this is more of a horror map feel.
Yeah. I kind of like having the blindness. I just wish it was where like it gave me a little bit further of a distance of field of
Fair
view.
enough. Do custom trees. You see here, that's effort. See ya, Kiki. Oh, yeah, blindness 7, obviously. That'll be the best one. The blindness 7 doesn't make a difference. And it is blindness 7. You can literally see in the there. Yeah. Anyway, so Artemis. The best thing we could do is suggest
Yeah,
people to
blindness
load it.
255 doesn't make a difference either.
Yeah, the best thing we could do is make a little room they officially spawn at.
They
Or
spawn up in
or
here.
make the book over here the rule book.
Yeah, it's the rule book. It tells them the little backstory.
hmm And with that, first page it says recommended amount of blindness and brightness this number.
For best results, set brightness. Let me set my brightness settings. Turn gamma down.
Gonna try 20. It looks cool. It's darker. I don't reckon the brightness affects as much on Bedrock.
I'm gonna set my FOV.
Oh, bright. Hey, Artemis.
Uh,
Try brightness 0. It looks sick. Like you see this, like over here, you can actually see shadows, like things slightly faded in and out properly.
I set my brightness 0, and it's still.
Like you can still see, but it's a lot better. And we could. Should I set it
It
later
doesn't
at
even
night,
look like
like
it's
midnight?
changed. Yeah, set it to midnight. Oh yeah, that's better.
Like, I mean, down here, have a look down here. We add some lights. So the best thing about this, right, Artemis? I'm at the bottom floor.
Although I will say, I set my FOV to 78.
So the great thing about this is when we add a light, it has a greater shadow effect.
Yeah. I set my FOV to 78. I think it looks better. It gives you more of a
Minus
little.
70 or 70 automatically. Plus 78, maybe not that. Why would we do slash clone? No. You see, again, that's effort. And plus, slash clone effects on Bedrock aren't that hard, aren't that easy.
Mm-mm. I did a clone one today on a friend's world, and it lagged the entire game out. Not a
Like,
good idea.
sorry, 7, 8.
I have mine on 80.4 right now. It didn't make much of a
80.4.
difference. Yeah, it didn't make much of a difference from 7 8, but
Sorry, should we write this stuff down on a book? Well, one of us. So
yeah.
81. So you
I
wanna?
can do the writing out.
Okay.
That's not a problem.
Now just do this. Now we need to focus on lighting over here. So we'll probably focus on the main ones. Like we'll grab like this. We'll do just that. That every now and then in the pathway.
Yeah.
I mean, we could make it more decorate. We could decorate it a little more, obviously. But, yeah. It's every now and then we can just, not,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, so every now and then on a somewhat consistent thing. See, 3, so 4 blocks tall. Then,
Let's see here.
you see the brightness looks very good. He's a friend. He's nowhere near my brother.
We've only known each other for about 2 months.
hmm By the way, that refilled her last time, so yee.
I play on his farming sim. That's where I met him.
For a
I'm the
friend.
richest. I'm the richest player he's got on there.
I love how the zombies kill
Well,
themselves.
that was pretty interesting. I just see the zombie come running out and kill himself.
It's like freedom.
And I don't know if he'll stream tomorrow, but like
I'm not
he
going to
is going
copy
to be
and paste the
streaming.
lyrics in there anyway. Now, obviously, we'll probably add another one somewhere around here. Do you think the whole game should be at night all times?
Yeah, anything that we need to brighten up, we can just use.
Light blocks.
light blocks. Yeah.
For now, I like this sort of light right here. By the way, you're not going to mention how bright these look in our hands. They barely do anything.
See, what I was thinking is we could do. Let's see here. Something like this. Doot, doot, doot.
You can't place light. You can't do torches over that anymore. Better up.
Oh, that
But
sucks.
that's a cool looking torch though.
Oh, the torch.
Yeah, the torch itself is pretty cool looking. But anyway, let's see over here. We can read these properly thanks to that light. Which the light and the brightness zero looks amazing. Why don't people play on brightness zero more?
I don't know.
Anyway, so that's what we have so far with this. So I reckon we're nearly actually done with this spawn area already. What about you, Artemis?
Do what?
Do you think we're nearly finished with this spawn area?
Yeah, I think so.
We only need to do the book and the rules, which we're probably going to do at the end.
Yep, once we get everything fully set up and all that
We should probably
fun
get the book
jazz.
ready with the brightness on, with the fuzz on like 81, and the brightness on 0. We're not going to upgrade the paths till we find who it is again. Till we get one of Artemis's.
Elrica.
We're going to get one of Artemis's friends to do a path for us.
Yeah, she's really good at it. She loves doing it. Even though
Yeah.
she kind of complained when I asked her.
Fair enough. Having a look through the friend list, seeing if anyone could help. Switching on.
But for me,
Yeah, same here.
oh look, the Banoshed sheep is on.
Oh hell yeah, the banner sheet was on. Invite him in.
Holy crap!
What?
Ark has a 36 gigabyte update.
What?
Yeah, Ark has a 36 gigabyte update.
Oh
That's
yeah, I saw that.
crazy.
It's weird.
Like, screw that.
Anyway, so Artemis,
Yeah.
you think we should? You think we should upgrade the paths ourselves or nah?
Nah, she'll do it. She's really good. And like, how much longer are you gonna be streaming?
I'll be streaming for as long as needed.
Cause she'll probably be on within the next hour. If I can catch her,
Okay.
I can message her. I can message her and let her know that we're on, and she can be on within the next hour. Cause it's 7 o'clock right now for her. She's got to take the kid to school between now and the next 30 minutes, and by then she'll come home and she can get on.
Okay
Unless
then.
she has to work, which probably won't have to work this early. But
Okay then. That's cool. So we have to find something else to do for then, which we could get
yep.
that teleport thing up and running, which I could see if I could get one of my friends to join in and do. Someone messaged me. I don't really know what to do at this point in time because there's probably something I can do, but I just can't think of it. What about you?
Yeah, I can't think of it either. Are we gonna do for like the village? Are we gonna do like castle, like a walls around it, or is it just gonna be an open village?
Of course, we're gonna add
Because
walls around it with
you
trees
would think
behind
the
that.
village would be like the village would want to keep monsters out, so we can do walls, so we can do like like a not like a castle or anything, but like a castle gate. How they've got the gate doors that come down on it and everything like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mhm. Probably gonna put this to the original state.
Wall of doors.
Mhm. Just put the other one as village with eight equal
Why'd you put
sides.
wall of doors when it's supposed to be hall of doors?
I don't know. I just probably misheard
Yeah,
yesterday and
let
did
me
that
do that.
yesterday. So village. We could just do name it town actually. Would that be more suitable? Village or town? For the setting of this, I think village would suit more, but I think for the appearance, the town would suit more. Town when it comes with like if we build most likely, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. What do you think of that? Hall of doors. And then I would go ahead and move village to where it's.
I love the font with this.
I do too.
It suits it so much.
That way
And
it's not at the top of it, it's in the center.
fair enough. So should so with it so this is what I'm thinking. I think with the going to the village indoors, we can make it a walk. But when it comes with going to like a big building, or when it comes with going to a certain location, we should do the little portal, a little teleport, like a walk into the block and you teleport.
Okay.
Do you agree with that?
That would work.
The only thing that would mean is we have to plant a lot more trees, which it's not
So
the
I was
biggest issue.
wondering,
Hmm.
what if
Now it's
we
very
took
tempting to
like
make it set to rain all the time because I like the setting of this.
threw a little blood on the ground here and there.
Fair enough. I like the little trails. It makes it look more bloody.
And then we can throw zombie head.
I mean, three people dislike the stream, which I didn't know you guys dislike this, so yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream it either way just because, it gives me actual time to do something. Something I can actually, do progress on this while streaming. But right now I'm in one of those blank spaces. So, Artemis,
Yeah.
do you think we should start working on the path idea to the village then if we're gonna do something like that?
Yep. Just throw a little design right in there like that. They can't see that from the door, so they come running up here, and all they see all of a sudden is just zombie heads and blood on the ground.
Fair. Anyway, so on
Alright, so
streams, basically with this RPG map, we'll be building, obviously, right? But when it
yep.
comes with like secrets and all that, and like little things we don't want you to see, we want you to notice straight away in the game, we will, do privately. Which, I'm probably gonna spend the next while doing this, just because, well, I'm pretty sure, Artemis's friend doesn't like being on stream. Well, at least doesn't want to be
uh,
heard by stream.
no, because she curses like a sailor.
Eh,
She don't know when to stop.
fair enough. I guess if that's the problem, that shouldn't be the problem. I'm pretty sure my chat doesn't care about that last time I
I
checked.
know, I know. I don't know why. It just bothers me for some reason. Because I don't want cussing my stream. Like, even though, I don't know. It's just weird.
Fair enough. Well, you feel like you should be more family friendly while streaming?
Yeah, because you know that there's gonna be more kids watching. Like, because it's Minecraft. Like, you never know who's gonna be watching.
True. But then again, we shouldn't, just because there are children watching, it doesn't mean we should, get people to get them to stop swearing altogether.
I know. That's why
Just
I
be
just
kinder.
avoid having people on. Yeah.
Like, I don't care if you go ahead and say, just casually say, you know, since I know people complain if I do cuss, frick it, for example. If you go, if you go ahead and do say that in the middle of stream, I don't think it should be the world's biggest thing.
Yeah.
Like, stuff like that. But for you, and again, it depends on the context.
Right. No,
If I
I
find,
understand that.
if it's being put into like a quite aggressive context, and when I say that, I mean like straight up doing it to someone aggressively, then I'll disagree, and simply mute you for that. That's at least my opinion when it comes to swearing. Swearing should be, shouldn't be stopped, but shouldn't be done a lot, and used in a way that it doesn't insult anyone. Well, anyone
Right.
that doesn't, well, anyone that's, not deserved or whatever of it for some stupid reason, like, oh, you killed me in a video game, then so I'm gonna cuss you out, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, if someone literally killed someone, then, go ahead, cuss them out how much you want, I don't care. But if it's over a game, no, bro, you know. I'm pretty. Do you agree with those limits, Artemis?
Yeah, to an extent.
Assuming you don't like the idea of just like, oh, the possibility you can cuss.
Yeah, I don't know. Personally, if I'm gonna cuss, I'm just gonna do it away from stream
Fair
and
enough.
stuff like that.
If I'm frustrated, of course, if I'm very
I guess to
frustrated,
me, I guess I'm seeing it from a parent's perspective, though.
fair.
Only because I wouldn't want my kid to come and watch a stream and they're cursing, and then all of a sudden she's learning these words.
I mean, it's not.
So,
I mean, obviously there'll be like, even if that is the case, and people start swearing and parents complain. You need there's it does again. It's difficult to get them, children to not say a word they learned
yep.
or just heard of. But that's also be on the parent for not keeping an eye on what the children is watching as well, which that's what a lot of people complain about Scree. And again, it's not the child's fault for being interested in this type of content. Like, we can't blame them for it. If they're interested, they are interested.
Well, the only problem with that, though, SV, is a lot of the kids nowadays, their parents don't give a crap.
That's true.
Parents aren't as attentive to their kids as they were when I was growing up. And me personally, I don't want my kids talking that way. I'll pop them on the mouth if they talk that way. I'll wash their mouth out with soap if they talk that way. I don't even cuss in front of my kids. So, it's just how I am.
Yeah. Which, I understand all that, but the weird thing is, this is by the way, something that father does. Like, father tries get us to not swear, but you know, he likes playing video games a lot, and he likes playing competitive ones. And let's just say that's a good sign that he probably swears quite a bit.
Who?
Oh, like my father, like anytime when he plays competitive
Oh,
video
yeah.
games, he swears out frustration.
Yeah.
You know, he does
Like,
that.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like he does that a lot, which is fair enough. Fair enough. But the thing I don't get is like, you know, he does it he does it out loud every time, but anytime when anyone else does it out of frustration when it comes to children, it's like no. Which makes it more difficult in his perspective for doing it so often.
Yeah.
Which, you know, which I find it more interesting to not, eh. I know it's weird being interested on, you know, in that sort of thing, especially if it includes my own father. But I'm pretty sure you can understand what I'm going at.
Super minor. I do stream. I typically stream with Banos. Not very much. I'm a new streamer. I've only got 6 followers. Um, but I just chose not to stream tonight.
Because it's
Uh,
normally slow when it comes to this subject.
yeah, I like last night we streamed this and I didn't get any viewers.
I reckon
So
if we want a lot of viewers or whatever, we gotta do, like, survival or whatever. Because that has more of an, you know, audience on it. So dark, yeah, it's dark so we can, you know, make the lighting more dramatic, I guess. So we can just set the scene of the, like, the little RPG better, you know, when it comes to the starter room. Starter room to, you know, village and all that, which the village is gonna be hella lit up. Yeah, I know SV, but that also goes into what Artemis just said. Most parents don't, you know, care or don't give as much attention on, you know, what their children watch or whatever. That's probably why. Which, you know, which I think is a bad thing, because that's giving people, like, you know, my personal opinion, I don't like Jay Station what he does. Like, it gives people like him attention. Because children love those type of videos for some reason. Assuming Artemis, you know who Jay Station is?
no, I don't. I'm not a big. I don't watch a lot of YouTube to be
Okay.
honest.
So Jay Station, basically for like the last 3 years, he's been going around YouTube, finding out what celebrity dies and doing a 3 a.m. a Ouija video on them.
All right.
Which, you know, which you think that's appropriate for children?
No, not at all.
And guess what? The majority of his viewers are children.
I wouldn't doubt it. But at the same time, like, that's because typically an adult wouldn't watch something like that, only for the fact that uh, there's people who have experience with them. There's people who uh, they know what happens.
Now people are comparing me to play Parasitical. Jesus Christ. But anyways, I'm
Huh?
just speaking to Parasitical was this I believe he's British, but he's just a
Pyro
YouTuber that does,
cynical.
yeah.
Pyro cynical.
I believe that's what it's called. He just does content where he just talks about stuff and what happens around YouTube for updates and, you know, drama and all that. Which, you know, I don't mind making that type of content. I'll probably stream it instead of, you know, record it, but still. But the thing, eh, but Jay Station, like, some of the things he does is so disrespectful. Like, you know, Etika?
Who?
Etika.
No.
Basically, he's someone who died, died, and his body was found in the river. And as soon as that soon as people found that out, he did a 3 a.m. video on that person. He did that one on that XX Tarshion guy as well.
I
Which, you know, I don't like it when people do that. It's
I think
it's
it's
just so
stupid.
disrespectful. Like, you know, imagine that, you know, a close friend of yours dies, right? Suddenly you see a video on YouTube about someone, quote unquote, talking to them at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. on there. Just for the fact that he can gain some sort of money or clout from their death. That's the type of stuff I,
No
you know,
wonder
don't agree
that
with.
sapling wasn't working. I was trying to single a dark oak sapling. I'm stupid.
You should probably turn night vision off while
Ah,
doing this. Or on.
why?
So you can see what's happening to place and all that. I think trees don't matter as much. It's more about thickness because of the low brightness and, you know, set to night constantly.
I know. I'm just trying to make. I'm trying to go down the pathway a little more and stuff like that. So it's not just open view over here. You've got trees on every side.
True. Well, at least that's one good thing about my channel and me. I like to talk to people a lot and listen to, you know, other people. So I'm always free to
There's
sit
nothing
down and
wrong
talk
with
about
that.
whatever. Oh, I'm just saying that's one, you know, one good thing about my channel, I guess.
Yeah.
Sort of thing where I just like, you know, I like sitting down, talking to people, and just, you know, I'll even, like the other day, there was this, there was this girl who claimed that she was depressed on PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
So I messaged her, and like after 30 minutes of saying, you know, what happened, she invited me to a party. Then after that, I spent the last 30 minutes sitting down talking to this girl about her like little thing about her grandfather and all this, which I won't mention that.
I can understand how that is. I lost my grandfather, and
Yeah,
I can understand exactly where she's coming from if that was the situation.
yeah, like you know, I'm more than happy to do whatever. I'll sit down and listen. Like you know, I'm not a type. I sadly haven't got much experience with, you know, when it comes to any of that stuff, but I'll still sit down and listen and try to relay as much as possible.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like recently my great grandmother died last year, I believe. Which was, you know, it was sad. Sad, definitely. By the way, it's not growing because of the grass around it.
I just grew the grass there because it was being stupid. I said, screw this.
Lucky you don't need to do as much anymore.
Yeah. G G G G G G
I
G.
mean, that content my friend could upload and it will become his, but, you know, he chooses to send them to me to upload them, so, you know, I accept it. Mainly because, you know, you guys like, some reason you guys like what my friend sent to me. I'm pretty sure Artemis likes some of them, right?
Some of it. I mean, it's alright.
Yeah, the recent one was a, you know, joke that goes over so much people's head. And it even went over Artemis's head, and that doesn't happen very often.
I also wasn't fully paying attention to it, to be honest.
Fair enough.
You missed a lot.
Yeah, I didn't
And,
try to go too deep since it didn't really matter that much.
oh, it matters to me. You got to go deep. Deep, I tell ya.
I like the setting of this though.
Yes.
The
See, now
low,
if we were like this looks like we're in a natural world. Like this actually looks. I kind of wish we had a world where it looks like this. Like,
I mean,
not gonna lie.
I mean this could, eas so far I reckon this could be easily done in survival.
Oh yeah,
Just
it could. I would live in this house. Well, not with the zombies. I will tell you that. I will not live with the zombies.
yeah, the setting is nice.
I might end up having to do this in one of my worlds.
And again, the texture pack's making it look a lot better.
Yeah.
What would happen if we would remove it? Is the question. We might have to try that out later. And try it on pure BD, then,
Without
you
the
know, natural.
viewers.
What?
Our viewers can't see it without the texture.
Exactly. How about the special for...
Yeah,
I
we
was...
could put some zombies back here in the forest wandering around where they can't get through the zone. That way, like people can't kill them or anything like that. Just put some zombies wandering around in here.
Yeah. I think before we do any of that stuff, since we, you know, did that, we should focus on, like, the village and the little thing and just think of a quest on the way for the, you know.
All right. So, what I was thinking.
I'm gonna set it today just so we can make this easier.
So we're gonna come to about right
Oh,
here.
I love the sudden darkness from the trees right here. I love how that's the first thing I realize. Dang me, the first thing I realize is a slight shadow from a tree. But it looks so
Okay.
nice though.
So come up to here. We need some trees.
So you're gonna do this and it's gonna curve around this way?
No, it's just gonna stop straight right where it's at. I'm gonna show
Okay.
you what I'm gonna do. I just gotta grab my saplings again. So throw a couple trees
Wait,
here.
wait, Artemis?
Uh,
You know what we could do?
what?
To add an effect, we could, you know, block this off. Continue the pathway and curve it and just make the pathway not continue after the curve, making it look like the pathway continues, but you can teleport to the end of it.
Well, that's why I was gonna say. Like we'll block this off and everything. We're here like that. But they're not gonna have materials to like break things with, right?
You can give us ideas on what to do, but nah, we won't have anything to break any of this out. Wait, that reminds me. I gotta do something. Slash give at self. All the enchanted are gone. Apple looks. Hey Artemis, have a look at the enchanted stuff. I think that has a enchanted a custom enchanted texture. Anyway, so now I gotta get myself a stone axe. And you'll probably see what I mean by that. Doesn't it go right here? No. No. I believe it goes stone axe. The amount I want is 1, 0. Then it continues on from there. Now I need to search up how to make it break specific blocks. Okay then, so Artemis,
Huh.
we can also try to do a can place thing.
Well, if you come over here real quick, you'll see what I was talking about.
Diamond pickaxe can destroy. Okay then, let me quickly get the notepad and just pull out the chat again and just copy this in. G'day, g'day, Jennifer, and yes, I can remember you. Anyway, so now let's see, set slash give at player stone axe 10, and this is gonna be a long command.
See, like, go to the end of the pathway there.
Right now I'm kind of doing a command.
Oh. Well, your command sucks.
Well, your command sucks. Deal with it. Wait, no, it goes that, then this. Can underscore
Can
destroy.
you feel the pain tonight?
It shows up, by the way, guys. Sadly, I ain't no professional with commands. Like, I know commands, but I ain't no professional. Artemis sounds like Patrick. Fair enough. Sorry, what type of block should I do? Should I make it?
Little.
Should I make it? What type of tree should it be?
Hey, you got your I and your Y reversed.
Huh?
It's ARTIMYS.
What are you talking about?
He got my name wrong. See?
Ah, fair enough. This is a long command, Artemis. You should see me write it right now.
I'd be afraid to see that command. Golly, put that command away. That's too big.
I mean, it's a big
You're
command.
scaring me.
It's too big. It's scaring me.
Show me your big command.
Frick.
Oh, did you mess up?
Apparently, somewhere I need to search. I need to search it up anyway. Should I look it up on a? I'm gonna see if Reddit can help. Slash give at player
Come
stoner.
on, SpongeBob, let's go.
You know what? It doesn't matter. I would just do it with a pickaxe later on. Try to do it off stream. I must have did something. Yeah, I did something wrong. I just don't know what it is.
Let's go jellyfishing.
Anyway, so what did you do?
Just put it like this, where like there's a thick bushel of trees at the end of the path, and then we put like the teleport right in here.
Uh, uh, that. Here's one thing though. How is it supposed to continue?
Then we do something on the other side. That way, like,
And plus, Artemis, couldn't we just like I was saying before with the path, couldn't we just, continue it on a little? And like add a tripwire and walk on it. And then when they walk on the tripwire, it activates the command block.
Yeah, but that's the thing though, is if you do that, then we have to put a bunch of design and everything out here.
We just have to put a bunch of trees.
Yeah, and then and continue the path.
Yeah, but if we do that, most players will get confused because they'll get lost from how dark it is.
Not if you put like
The whole
a
point
gold
is to try to make
pressure
it more
plate.
realistic. Realistic for an RPG.
Yeah, but if you put a gold pressure plate, like even if it's dark, they're gonna see that.
And plus, if you're gonna do that, we can make it early on, like right here. Right here, and we can add random detail over there. Make the path shorter if you want. You just have to add curve and and quite a bit of trees, and not much added on.
Did I say you could block me? I'm Dirty Dan. I'm Dirty Dan.
Which, by the way, I'm just trying to make all this like as realistic for this scenario as possible.
I'm Pinhead Larry.
Cool.
Can you be Pinhead Larry?
No,
You don't want to be Pinhead Larry?
not really.
Oh, why not?
Cause no.
That's not fair. It can't be
Eh.
curved like that.
It's annoying. So what? Does it just have to do this? How we're supposed to connect it with this
It's a
odd angle?
private world, my friend.
I don't want to do it like right over there. That'll make it look all weird and awkward.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Somebody could easily just jump over it.
Not if we add barriers.
Yeah, true.
Why is it still? Oh. Anyway, so now we can add barriers over at the other side of the string right here, and add a redstone pulse, activating command blocks over, like somewhere around here, teleporting the closest player. Which will be simple activation. Since I believe we can activate from underneath as well. Can you walk on it, Artemis? Yep, that makes it easier. And now we do this.
Oh, we just end up putting some grass up around in here, like that.
You can sort of see where I'm heading at. If you want less work to be done.
Yeah.
And
We'll
now
have some tall grass put around.
Now over here we can easily continue on the path. Just add like this tree overhang, and make the path look like it curves, and we don't have to add much on.
Yeah.
And we just have to find an area to TP. And that's to attempt to make it as realistic as possible, which I think that is a good attempt at least. And now I'm just gonna leave that open for now. So Artemis.
So Banoshed.
So where shall we build this village at?
I think we should do it just right here, like put the gate of the village like right here.
You see why
It's
I
not
say this gives you
far.
more control?
Oh
Anyway,
yeah, I'll still make you move. I learned that if you have a bow and you hit somebody who's in moderator, they move. Don't move. Oh my gosh, you're moving. Quit making me miss. Why did it not work? I guess it's because it's on your word that it does it.
Nah, because I'm flying.
Oh. Get out of fly mode.
I am.
Although I like the bow. Yeah, see, it's just your world for some reason, your other world. I do
Anyway,
like the bow and arrow in this. They look pretty nice.
so with this will be easier since, we could claim this as a gain way to walk on it. You know, it'll be a lot
Alright.
easier.
Let's see here. What can I do?
So, do you think this is too thick for a gate? Front entrance or a village? And plus, pathway makes the pathway will be fairly easy as well. Just, getting a spam for little spam, then, a curve here, then a lot of trees being planted. So, all this is low effort, but it works.
I got an idea, and I think it'll
I mean, here's the thing, with this texture pack, I think it's, with this texture pack, I won't be viewing this and this. This is how you'll be viewing it in midnight. So you go over
Yeah.
here, then you walk over here, then you teleport over there through the command block, so it's a lot less obvious since while you're playing this, it'll be always set to night. Right now we just have it set to day so we can build. And plus, if you tell me, the string is very noticeable in this texture pack. Do you agree?
Yeah.
How much pixel? That's a lot of pixels for a string texture. Have a look at it,
I'll show
Artemis.
you a pixel.
Hey, Artemis.
Banoshed.
You should have a look at how much texture is on the string. Like, there's a little thing here, like, look in it, go up close.
That's a lot of texture on that string.
Yeah. It's strange, isn't it?
We're just sitting here looking at string.
Actually, now I'm curious. This is not for the RPG, of course. I'm just curious what happens, what does a lead on an animal look like? Where would they place a lead? Would it be in items? I think it would be. Nah, here it is. Lead now spawn a pig, which, by the way, the farm animals look weird. Oh, hey Artemis.
Huh.
The string doesn't look too bad with bedrock physics. I mean, it looks pixelated, but still.
Yeah.
Anyway, so with that. Anyway, so yeah, Artemis. So now this is just going to be a normal village, basically. Should we work on the... I'm going to just do a basic gate, actually, before I'm going to add anything. It's a basic wooden gate. Boom. Now we do this. Now, if we try to walk out, which we'll probably teleport around here, we can go straight back if we needed. So what's that? What's that going to be, Artemis?
I'm just working on a little design.
Okay then. And more zombies you kill, more XP. I can't really do that. I can't really change the XP that zombies give you over time. Hey, Anonymous.
Uh,
What do I do if my chat is suggesting me stuff which is physically impossible?
then
I,
we what?
the chat's right now suggesting me to change the XP multiplier in the mob if you kill more of that type of mob, which is physically impossible in Bedrock.
And I mean, there's nothing really we can do about that.
Like they want me to change the XP level it gives per kill. By the way, I like how this looks in the texture, especially the mold stands out a lot, and the cracking as
Yeah.
well. Or if there was cracking, you'd notice it could be very easy. Not. Yeah, it's impossible PS4 Bedrock. Why are you guys treating it as a zombie apocalypse game? You know, it's gonna be more than that, right? G'day, Ishi. How are ya? So, Artemis, what's the
Hmm.
structure gonna be, out of curiosity?
Oh, we'll see. Just give me uno momento, and I will find out what you think about it.
Is there a slash paste command?
No, it's a clone command.
Yeah, but doesn't clone function like that, though? You can't just say slash clone this and then slash clone that.
No, you have to clone like the coordinates.
That seems a little yeah, you know?
Yeah, it is a little yeah.
Put a... Put a indent... what? Uh, there won't be no need of the indenting in the wood. Trust me. Anyway, so they come here no matter what. When they exit, they will exit back there. Here's the thing. I don't know how big we want this, and I'm very curious on what Artemis is doing right now. Is this a wall design for a gate?
Yeah, it's
We're
not
not
going to be
built.
too big.
We're not building a
It's
kingdom, Artemis.
it's not a kingdom. It's just a wall.
It's a
So do it
village.
like
It's not even
to
a
about.
town. Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to think that they've taken their time to structurally sound their build. Like it's not very big. It's maybe like two more blocks out. So come out to here.
We don't use
Yeah.
slash fill commands here. Yeah.
There we go. You can literally.
Overcomplicating buildings. Yeah, yeah. It's easy on PS4 edition. On PS4, since you still go back, you can make a custom layer, right? With that custom layer you can make many things, such as, well, customize layers. Oh, we need some form of tripwire. Wire, scree.
And then all I need to do is create the other side. And then the wall doesn't have to be anything extravagant or anything like that. But just for like sample, what do you think for like that side?
I don't care. It seems like a doesn't seem like an entrance to a village. Yeah. Seems like more of a town, which again, which I said we could change it later, but still, it's like yeah. Just because you claim you're a pro designer doesn't mean you are, and that's not gonna, get me to get you in the world.
Not at all.
It's
There you
not
go.
good.
That would be the length. So this would be
So now that's there. That's I was building, then Anima started building something better into progress, and I'm confused.
what
Yeah,
did I do?
yeah, I was building the front, getting a basic design out, then it's like, yeah. And plus, I'm the one doing all the commands here. I did all the
And
basic
I'm doing all
teleport
the
commands.
building.
Yeah, I can't do very much right now. The best I can do is a TP command.
I see. You gotta. There you go.
I just gotta. Well, the best I can do right now, at least, is a TP command. Now, this should activate you. Now, no complicated redstone here. Simply goes across and activates at the middle, which is roughly over here. I use command blocks a lot, trust me. And then this will teleport you back. Nothing too complicated, of course. Which, just in case for some reason this doesn't activate it, we can simply kaboom. And then just point directly at it, then it will 100% activate it. And now since that's done, now I'm going to reveal the command block. Now when we walk on this, it activates that. Which means that works. Now we just got to get coordinates. So now I'm going to make it so when you teleport over here. So now negative 54, no 45, 493. No, it's just you're suggesting stuff that I physically can't do. So I literally have nothing to reply with. And then suddenly reply with something, and I just don't like that, And plus, you expect me to read the chat 24/7. I can't when I'm trying to focus on commands as well and doing this and that. I can't do something all the time. now, now this is starting to get annoying with the chat because now the chat is now the chat's complaining about me not talking all the time, even if I'm trying to build a map. Build a map like the stream says. See. Now, let's see. Oh, it's simply not connected. I'm just trying to sit down and, build something here. Can you give me a break?
There we go. There's a nice entrance.
Right now I'm just, no, it doesn't mean that. I'm just annoyed. That's it anyway. Now this should teleport. See, TP at player. Slash TP player. Hmm? Oh my god, it's negative that number, isn't it? Yes, it is. Nah, it's a little annoying, but still. Anyway, so the TV command worked there, so why is it not working here? Need redstone activation is on it. Do I need to get a repeater? So that should be easy. Like it, I do this. Unless it's not connected. Ah. That's probably why. Yeah. Anyway, so boom. There we go. Now we teleport right here. That's done. G'day, g'day. How are you? Now I just need to cover up this screen. And then with that, I need to teleport to right here. So that would be 7, 4, 22. So 7, 4, 22. Synonymous.
Yeah.
So now there should be a full-on thing with this, so it works. So it actually works properly as well, which is cool. Now we should be able to teleport back and forth endlessly. Now we teleport here, now we go here. Teleport back here.
So you can go back and forth. Nice, I like it.
Not only that, and somehow managed to accidentally do it so facing the right direction the whole time. That was a good accident. Do you reckon that's pretty smooth?
Oh yeah.
Especially because it actually does it properly. I mean, obviously, if you're going to do this,
Did you
be
notice
all
I
weird
threw some
myself.
vines in?
Yeah.
And then those vines will come down off this side too. Just so it has a little bit of a rustic feeling to it.
The reason the reason it appears in chat is because it says you have been teleported. It doesn't show when Artemis has been teleported. It just says you've been teleported. Plus, I don't think I can unless there's game rule teleport. Nope. Actually, that reminds me. We should turn off TNT explosions. I know we'll be the only people here, but you never know. and mob griefing. See ya. Have a good day. See game rule. What's that? Oh no,
Huh?
do mob loot. I thought that said demo loot. While I'm building, I'm just sitting down with a friend trying to build. Build just a little thing, you know. It's nothing special. It's a little thing. Anyway,
What
so
do
what
you
was I
mean
gonna do?
I'm
Oh, mob
building?
griefing. I did, I did build, I did build stuff. I'm doing command and help to some
Trees.
form of building. I placed more saplings and all of that than you did. So technically I did more in the world, so yaha. Even if
No,
you
I placed more blocks. I built the house.
I did I I placed down like 90% of those trees, bro.
I placed down a decent amount of them.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did like once like half of one side, then I did the rest.
You can't say that Dion didn't help you.
He helped a little. He 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 helped a little. Anyway, so how anyway, so since apparently I can't what an audience is being Australian. When since I'm an Australian Mr. Beast. I understand Australian priceable, but when since I'm Mr. Beast, I would donate to things if I could, but I don't have money, so no. Because you did Mr. Dot Beast, that's already done, which I'll show you. Show you, I literally did the command. In fact, I'll turn it on. Uh, you trying to be smart and outsmart me? Guess what? I already did it. In fact, if I didn't do that, you'll see this in the chat the whole time. So, guys. Once and again, I'm one step ahead of you. So, frick. So scree. Now since there's no more command spam in the chat, because once and again, you guys are underestimating me and my brain progress. I'm starting to sound. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Hey, Artemis.
Hey, buddy.
I find it weird how the chat's trying to find every way to prove me wrong with commands or
Yeah.
whatever. And even if they do, I literally did it. That doesn't stop. That doesn't stop it from saying to use you're being teleported. Like you go here, it'll show you you're being teleported still. There's no way I can stop that. Illish sheep. I literally did the command right in front of your eyes. Look, it says it right there in the chat. Game rule command block output has been updated to false. Uh, Pretty sure Artemis can even see this in the chat, right? I already did that, bro. Sounding like, bro, do this, but I already did it. What am I supposed to do? Uh, That's like the first thing I do with commands. I don't even know who that is. That Innocent? Who's Innocent? Is that what it is? Okay. I just can't read things correctly. Never mind. Anyway, so Artemis.
Yeah.
So, do you have any friends that might be willing that could be helpful with commands or just builds or whatever? Because I feel it's like uh,
I'm the only one. That's why they typically ask me to come to their world to help them with commands.
I mean,
But at the same
correction.
time, I know less commands than you do.
That's probably because
That's why I keep you with the commands, and I'll just do the builds.
fair enough.
I mean, at least you can see that I can do a decent build.
Fair enough. I'm just here for the idea and commands.
Oh, I'm not Australian. Not Australian at all.
I love how smooth that is. What about you, Artemis?
It's an RPG. Oh, he's not an admin. He's the host,
I'm the host. I own the world.
not the admin.
I'm the owner, not admin. So I have more power.
You go plant 20 million trees.
I mean, at some point in time, I got bored, so I
Although,
planted.
interesting fact.
Uh,
Did you know that you can save the same amount of oxygen by killing 31,646 people as planting 20 million trees?
yeah, but they'll be evil.
I'm just saying. Oh my
Was he?
gosh,
Was
kitty
he?
cat, stop touching my phone. He said, you know it's not evil. What have I started?
Say does a command. Slash say sends command. Doesn't send command. Sends a message. I could do slash say. Wait, in fact, let's see. Slash. Would it be slash title? Let's see. Slash title. Subtitle. Action bar. What'll be good? An action bar, a subtitle, or titles.
Hey, Sarapatch, stop.
Hmm. I'll just do title. I'll just do hi. Okay. Oh wait, alright, that'll be cool. Hey Artemis.
Uh,
I just forgot I could do this. Like the chat reminded me this was possible to do. So thanks chat for being useful. I'm not gonna say anything else after that. It's because, well, yes.
I did not mean to have those messages deleted or anything. That was my cat. My cat deleted messages from your chat and
In
hid
fact,
admins.
actually you banned him from my stream. I'm gonna unban him.
I did not mean to do that. Bad cat. Bad. Okay, I gotta put that phone to the side so he can't get to that phone. That was a bad kitty cat.
Hey, Artemis.
Yeah.
I made the commands like 50 times better.
For the teleport.
Uh-huh. I just need to do this. Do you really, are you really forcing me to do this game, really? You know, I'm just gonna do some very poor redstone.
Back home.
Like, basically, when you teleport, it would set, when you teleport back, it's mentioned back home because, you know, that's your home. Which should do that, player, but since you're closer to the command block, apparently.
That's on your screen for quite a while. It didn't say it.
Do I need to do it the other way around? If so, that makes it easier.
It's not saying it.
Okay. I think I have to do it the other way around.
Sorry, Adnan. I did not mean to have you kicked
Hey, it
out.
wasn't your idea. You reminded me. You said do slash say, and it reminded me I could do that. So still, yeah, you're not taking all the credit. You frickin' frick. Anyway, so slash title at player title. So I'll say black back home first, then teleport in the right order. Hey
Dude.
Artemis, what's the
Huh?
coordinates back there?
For where?
Oh wait, oh never mind. Never mind. This should be set instantly. At player 7 4 22. So Artemis,
Huh?
now try.
Back home.
And
But it's
now,
still on my screen. It just went away. Can you shorten the tick time on that?
don't believe so. I don't believe so, but I like it the font. It makes it cool.
It does look cool. Will you leave my phone alone, Kitty? No one wants to be kicked out by you.
Not yet.
Not yet, no.
I don't think anyone would in the first place, but still, not yet.
Oh my god, stop. I know
Let's see.
you're interested in my
Slash
phone.
title at player. What should the one to the village be?
The one to the village should be, it should say village.
Uh, welcome to the village.
Yeah.
Okay then. A little simple, but I like it. By the way, if you hear me say stuff, never take it seriously. That's one thing I'm gonna warn you guys about, because, you know, if you take anything I say seriously, trust me, you never should. I'm pretty sure Artemis knows this as well.
Yeah.
What was the command thing back there? It was
I don't know.
negative 96, I believe. That could be wrong. Try Artemis. Hmm. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
It's
Wait,
not
do I?
even connected.
Ah. Can't. Blake. There you go. Now try. What's wrong with this first one? I can't do this because back. Anyway. Slash title at player welcome home. What, does it need to point directly at it?
Probably.
If so, I need to do this. There we go, now it works. And it's not 96.
Welcome
It's
to the village.
it's 93. That makes this a lot better. Building tip: use coarse dirt. We're I'm not we're not gonna be the one working on the path. Thank you very much. We're just gonna get someone who can make really good paths to make it for us. Just because, well, they enjoy it, so may as well, right?
Back home. Welcome to the village. Back home.
I like the welcome to the village with the font. Anyway, so now since we did that, now what should we do? Hmm. We need to add some sort of wall, at least a small wooden wall.
Oh, I
Or shall
did
we?
that this way, right here, Banos. I did it like that, so that because if you look, the it grows out and it just looks weird.
Nah, I just broke that over there because I saw that. Anyway,
I know.
so
I was telling you why I did it that way.
plus, you can stop vines from, expanding too far by just
I know, but I was gonna have them go down a little bit.
fair.
These ones haven't gone down any.
What do you mean your suggestion's been taken? Now someone in chat's yelling repeater. Uh, I hate it when people be like that. When they demand something to happen that's completely pointless, already planned out to be done, done eventually. Anyway, so Artemis,
Huh?
shall we plan out village design?
I mean, we can.
We're not working on the part. Hey,
Huh?
if we put a little thing there, I could always put experimental mode on, so we could put air structure voids, so we can walk
Yeah.
through it, but it'll still block blocks.
I just have to put these blocks because they're not growing out for some reason.
Anyway,
There we go. What do you
sorry,
think?
I think it looks good, but I think that's annoying. The chat said make it compact, make all redstone compact, even if if it isn't needed.
Yeah, we don't need to compact it.
Because everything, even with 2 layers, we only really need 2 layers for command blocks to be done properly, or 3 layers. Yeah. Anyway, sorry with that. We should probably do some sort of decent design of the village.
So I think we should do something like over here. Like you got, it's kind of. So we've got to have the path that's going to come in a little bit.
Of course, frick. Of course, there's example path, which is just trail path spam,
Yeah,
which that'll be replaced later, of course.
but I wouldn't go in too far. So it's like the path spam. I was thinking do something like a circular
With some
path
form of statue.
with something in the center here, and then on this side right here, build like the chief hut. This is where like the village leader lives. And then we can do a couple small houses here and there and a few little shops. and we can stick to the somewhat village typical, like villager house looks like, with a little bit upgrade on the villages. That way, it's nothing too big. If you want to do that,
Here's here's the thing. I think with the shops should be quite. It should be bigger. Bigger, if you
oh,
know what I mean.
that circle was horrible.
Terrible.
Yes,
But
that
anyway,
circle
so it's
was.
just example paths, so it doesn't matter.
I know, but it's gonna bother the hell out of me.
Anyway, it's just a sketch, so it's not going to be there forever.
I know, but still.
That's what the paths are at this point in time. It's just a massive sketch. What are you
Golly,
trying to?
that's even worse.
What are you trying to make a piece of coal?
That's like
Are you trying to?
that was horrible.
You're trying to
That
remake a
was horrible.
what? It looks
Church.
like. It looks like you're trying to
That
remake
was
a blade coal
I,
texture.
that was horrible.
Anyway,
Oh my
so with the
god.
village, I
Okay.
reckon houses should be a thing, but I reckon with the shops should be expanded. And there should be some sort of weaponsmith. If you can enter right to buy upgraded tools, which for the village we could put low level ones on, going up to
Yeah.
probably enchanted wood stone tools and enchanted chainmail,
Yeah.
and then we can
Can
and
we
then
do like a custom shop where like the villagers have uh like like every now and then a new villager. Well, not every. We couldn't do it that way, but have there we go. That circle looks decent.
anyway. So yes, after that we could add another path extending out from I don't know just here for some reason, going over here to the another gate, which I'll just use dirt for example, which will lead into the next area, which you'll go up, which will do everything diamond up to regular diamond swords, and then we'll go to the next area and it'll work in tiers, so you can get different tiers of things depending on what level you are.
And then like
G'day, amazing A, how are ya?
we could do like a building over here or something over here that goes down into like the mine. And since we can't go deep underground or anything,
We use a
we'll
teleport
just
string.
use teleport. Yeah, like we were, and that way like
Should we need to create a little hill, then do that?
yeah, we'll create a little hill for it to be, but make it to where we can do the mine through from the village, and that'll be another like quest line
Yeah, like
or
I
so.
don't know, get 15 coal or whatever. Which like I had before, I could do a regenerating mine slash clone commands. It's just gonna be fairly laggy.
It's nothing anybody on your servers haven't dealt with.
True. And I'll probably make it, refresh once every hour anyway.
Yep.
Which I could find out how much that is since, every minute it's 900 ticks. I just need to times that by 60.
Yep.
So once every 540,000 ticks, it'll refresh the mine. Or I can half that and make every 30 minutes. Do you think 30 minutes refresh will be good?
Yeah.
And with that we should add like a different level of mining per little thing. Like this is the village, next is town, and well, the next thing be after town. You could go straight up kingdom, but I feel like that'll be released like way late and before we need to put it up
Well,
by.
we can do a mountain area. I think in the mountain area that should be where we put like goblins and stuff like that.
aka pillagers.
Yes. Um, and then we can do another kind of like forest area where we've got witches and things, witches and spiders. I mean, spiders will be in other
Anyway,
places too, but
so if we want to do that, do like the like goblins volcano place and all that, like we have planned, we should probably wait for the portal when we start working on the portal place.
yeah.
But anyway, so I reckon the village will be the main thing to do right now.
Yep. That's
So
the main focus.
so of that, should I add my chicken statue in the middle?
Yeah, because all your places have to have the chicken statue, but you got to do a small one. You can't do something big.
I'll probably copy. Do you have the chicken statue skin on you?
Yep, here it comes.
Okay, then we're
At least the
probably gonna
chicken.
be
At least the chicken can't be mad at me.
true. Anyway, so now we got to make a nice circle with stone, I guess, so we can build it on it. And we have to make sure is this an even center?
Huh?
No, it's an odd center. That's awkward.
We'll just take it from the center of the like the door.
That's what I'm saying. The door is an even center, an odd center. I need it even to make it line up properly. I mean, I guess we could, I guess we could do instead of just instantly there. We could, take out this path, which I'll just separate it with just dirt or grass. Like, this part's cut out, right? And instead of going right there, we go right here, then it leads to the circular thing right here.
Yeah, we'll do it something like over here, because then I think having the chief's house in front, like a little off. So let's put it over here. We'll put the chief's house back over here behind it, up on a little hill. So, but here's the chicken. I will stand right here and be your.
We need to make a basic circle thing and plan out where this circle would be. I'm just planning out for this little thing. Should I just do basic, just this?
There you go. I am your um your look.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So 8. Does this have enough for 8? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All
Let's
right.
see,
While you're
1.
building that, I will be right back.
Yep, it will have enough for 8. How much back does
All
it
right.
go? Let's see, 1, 2,
I will be right back, Banos.
2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see. So it's an 8 by 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Let's see. So by there, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So around that. Okay, I think I can deal with that. Which I'll outline the corner, the where the chicken body would be roughly at. Which sadly, ah, here's the thing with my worlds. I have this one thing. I'm gonna try to build it out of pure stone now. Anyway, So of this world, I have a stereotypical thing I do, right? Like, not stereotypically bad, but this I have this skin on, right? G'day, g'day, assassin. How are you? I'll fit this skin on, but today I want to do something special. I want to do that, but except I only use grey blocks. Anyway, so boom, boom. No, it's boom, boom. Anyway, so assassin, how are you, mate? Let's see that. Then that there. Then it would. Then I'll put Mossy here. Then and thankfully this is a perfectly mirrored build when it comes to the bottom half. Wait, no, it'll be the other way around. This will be here. Let's see. Now let's see. Now it's time to somehow make this look good with that, which is, fairly difficult. As we all would expect. Hey, if it's possible, it's possible. Now let me just do this. Two. Again, so it does it twice. Now it's time to do this. Now the most difficult part, the legs. Now with the legs, since I've introduced this for a while, still basic this. In fact, that needs to be increased by 1. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, never mind. So it just goes like that. And then I would say here would be a appropriate place for cobblestone. There we go. And then it can be plain stone from there. This side. It starts there. At least I think it does. 2 blocks away, yeah, it starts from there. It
I have
works.
returned
Welcome back.
to the Minecraft.
Wait, this is the other way around, I think.
That's looking good.
Thanks. I try to do something weird and unique and try and build out of grey materials only. Be on this side. Now I grab you and it goes top, bottom, bottom like right there and there. And again here. Not straight up plane. Let's see, there we go. Now thankfully, like I said mentioned before, the majority of build is fairly symmetric. Basically it's the same in all ways. I can't do English properly. So yeah. Anyway. Basically it's nearly the same wherever you look at it, right? Which, you know, we all know. We all know that, so because of that, I'll just go ahead and build. So yeah, boom. Now since I got that texture done, I need the back texture. That's a fairly simple texture. Looks like it continues that over there. Then up. Way goes down, then up with
Yeah, I'm back.
cool. Down, then up with this darker color right here. By the way, when I first built this, I had someone stand for around, I would say 3 hours, just so I could build the statue.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. Hey, but at least it started this weird trend between all my things. Well, I just built a chicken statue, which, you know, I don't regret it. Has a little bit of a darker texture there, so I'll just go.
Do you want a balloon?
No, I don't want a balloon. What's so funny?
Do you want a balloon?
No, I don't.
I'll take all of you.
Well, sadly, I'm not one of those people, so no.
Feed on your fear. I'll give him a balloon.
So, you expect me to fear a random pedo I see on the street? Bloody clown.
I'm not real enough for you.
Yeah, kinda. So, Artemis, you enjoying your soundboard there?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. No more... Tail.
Fear. Pennywise.
See ya.
I'll give him a balloon. Popcorn. Is that your favorite? Well, I'm Pennywise, dancing clown.
Now the tail is gonna be annoying. It's free up.
What's your name?
Jeff.
Aren't you the crazy bitch I talked to last night on the phone?
I don't know. I could be. What about you?
I like to be hugged.
I personally don't, but whatever.
Let me explain something. How do I get out of this body?
I don't know. Go ahead. Explain.
No, when I came here learning all that stuff about how to beat death, I thought maybe you were pulling my chain. But not now. Not now.
Why not now?
I'm gonna be 6 years old again.
Weirdo.
I like a little killing now and then. What's wrong with that?
I don't know. It could be illegal, and again, that's just me.
I'm gonna call you.
Sorry, what was that, sir?
I'm gonna call you.
Gonna call you. Sadly, I don't have a phone, so you can't. Excuse me, sir?
I have a date with a 6-year-old boy.
That's weird.
Close your eyes and count to 7. When you wake, you'll be in heaven.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Standing right in front of
5,
me, holding a
6,
very
7.
sharp scalpel.
That's weak.
I thought something like this might happen.
Something like what would happen?
That's why I prepared for it.
Prepared for
Your
what?
own personal mojo, Doc.
Why Mojo?
If I don't get out of this body soon, I'm screwed.
Why you screwed?
It hurt like a son of a bitch, it even bled. One problem. I didn't think anybody could hurt me. But last night I got shot.
I mean, I
It
don't
hurt
know
like
what
a son
else.
of a bitch, it even bled.
I don't know what else you expect, honestly, if you got shot.
Hi, I'm Chucky.
Hello, Chucky.
I'm Chucky.
Hello.
I'm Chucky.
Yeah, I know you're
I'm
Chucky.
Chucky.
Yeah, I know. You're now Tommy now. Okay, who are you? Chucky or Tommy? Make up your mind.
I'm Chucky.
Okay, good. You made up your mind.
Chucky.
Chucky. Chucky.
Charles Lee Ray.
G'day, g'day, Glitchy. How are you?
Aren't you the crazy bitch I talked to last night on the phone?
I could be. Again, I don't have a phone, so I don't know.
These are weird. They're not as good as I thought they would be.
What, the soundboard?
Yeah.
I didn't expect much from a soundboard in the first place, so
Well, it's
sort of
just an
disappointed.
online soundboard. It's not like an app or anything.
Fair enough. I'm doing good. Just sitting down building a statue.
Oh my god, stupid phone.
Anonymous?
Yeah,
What do you think so far?
it's looking good.
It's hard to build a statue that has so much color in stone. Be like Scree, you know? Wait, no, that wouldn't match, would it? I guess it's the best thing I could put here. After this, I have to do the arms, which the arms is going to be the easy part.
You got anything you used to wear in the summertime?
Shama Chow.
Well, looks like the good Lord just sent me a conversation starter.
What's this?
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
And it plays a tune that's fun for the young children. Get your fat ass back here.
You like the blocks? Thanks.
Haven't seen a newspaper in a couple days. Wondering if you ever gonna come back. Hey, little man. Hi, Kyle. Yeah, I was just wondering, where the newspaper boy was. Yo, I'll be your friend. And I'll be your lover. Da 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 da. I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I know what boys like. Boys like. Boys like me. You like popsicles?
Yeah, he's using a little meme soundboard.
Yeah,
Just go through the
I'm
time
bored
skimming,
because I'm sitting here waiting for him to build this.
which, you know, it's hard. It's, you know, it takes longer than majority of things you could do. That's one thing sure.
Don't you mouth off to me or I'm gonna slap you right in your penis.
Why don't it have to be right there, sir?
I was not expecting that. It literally only says, "Don't you mouth off to me." Oh my god, that was funny.
We can settle this like reasonable and sexy teenagers. And you need to come on down to the cellar.
Wasn't there an episode when what's his name? What's that guy's name? What the son?
I got
The
a whole
son.
freezer full of popsicles.
Why whole
You like
freezer?
popsicles?
It depends what type you're talking about, sir.
Oh, rats! Yes, sir. Yes, I have.
And you have what? I think this should switch to the other texture.
Holy moly! It must be my birthday. Just lonely here, thinking about the muscly on paper boy. Wishing he'd come by and bring me some good news.
Okay, so that's definitely one block too low. That's good to know.
Okay, I'm done with that.
torso's nearly done.
Huh?
Torso's nearly done. Which, by the way, if you want to go out and have a quick look, that's a lot of work on the torso to try to match the only grey blocks.
I've watched you.
Yeah. How much
Do I
does
need to rotate?
probably since it's facing that way?
Sorry, my head's getting all a little cockeyed there.
Fair enough. Let's see. With this, since I can't do it, I believe that's a half pixel in. Yep. Since I can't do that, I just have to deal with this. The annoying thing about this, I have to try and predict what everything would look like.
It's okay, you can do it.
You have to go to bed? So, hope you have a nice day. Thanks. Leave that should go there. Oh, it needs to be slightly darker. No. Just cobbled the only thing that is the only matching thing. I just realised I should on that arm I should be focusing on this shade right here, which is simpler. Oh yeah. What about your friends?
I just looked.
I Scree. Leave this is one of those 3 pixel arms. Yep.
And I haven't gotten a response back from her on Facebook.
Hello, cat. Yeah. This is something I should do more often. Sit down and try to build player statues, since it's the only thing I can really do. Of course, my cat decides to, lie down right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Cute. How long do you think it would take for your little kitten to do that?
What?
Just be more than happy to just lay down next to you casually.
Oh no, he doesn't very do. He doesn't do it very often.
Yeah, they never do in the beginning, but eventually they get used to you. Like way
I
too
mean, he lays
used.
next. Uh, he he technically lays next to me. I've got uh, I have a mini fridge next to my bed, and it's literally right next to me, and he lays on top of it.
Does that mean you likes colder air?
Yeah. So like he lays right on top of it to where like I can reach him and pet him and everything.
Cute. Shoulder. I feel like that's off. Do you think the arm's off? It's hard to make something made of the same block look different. Look the same. Something made of the same blocks look, like something else.
No, that looks fine.
Well, at least right now it's an easy copy and paste. Then I have to deal with the easiest part of it, the head.
Yeah. Ooh, here's a quest we could do right there.
What?
Leave the sockets for like where the pupils go empty, and like they would normally have a diamond block for the eyes. But someone in the middle of the night came and stole the eyes, and you have to go and find the blocks.
Yeah, but I can't really make it appear for any certain players.
Huh?
I could do it as an event eventually when it a release event.
Yeah, like it won't be an easy find or anything like that. But we do an event where the eyes are gone.
Well, and when they do it, they get a reward called what would it be called? The
They'd
Eye of the
get
Chicken statue.
yeah.
Just get that as a reward. Now the side is
And there would be two of them. So you'd have two players who would get it.
uh-huh.
But we need to make the statue already have diamonds for the eyes. That way once they do go missing, like we just take the block out. Any opinions from y'all? What do you guys think?
No, I don't think I got any of the active talking ones on right now.
Uh, well, I'm trying to get some people to talk. Come on, guys. We want you to talk to us.
They sort of lost interest after when I started building the chicken statue.
Well, he said he looks good.
Thanks, Anthony. Yeah, it's a bit more painful than expected to build it out of a different material, but at least only the head is left now.
Yeah. Gotta fill in the hands, though.
Oh yeah, what's the hand texture? It's plain. Or correction, as this here, then it's that. So that's an easy texture to copy. I feel like make him hold something else. Because if you look here, Artemis, there's this like little gripping part of his hand, like right over here.
And you want to put a trident in the hand?
We could literally throw whatever. I mean, I don't mind copying the textures of the trident within this texture pack. Especially, let me just quickly do my little wall throw thing, because it looks like that.
Yeah, see, that looks pretty cool. I did not mean to. I want to get all right up against that. Hold on, before you throw it, let me look. Oh, that looks so nice. Yeah, that looks really nice.
I could throw it like that. You got no clue? Fair enough. So the idea is we're building a village right now, and every single map I build, I add a chicken statue. As you
Mm-hmm.
know, majority of my people, which everyone outside of my streams know I do that with every build, which Artemis discovered that himself.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I need you up here so I can do the head as fast as possible.
Coming. And zoom. Oh, I missed.
So I reckon
I'm trying to
face
do
it
this.
that direction.
I'm trying to do this with one hand.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, it looks like that. So it goes all the way across, then has like this. In fact, I think more suiting it would be where is it? Down here? Yep.
What?
Ah. Right now it's just a small little dot on the back of its neck. Has a weird thing like that.
Mm.
And then over here could be just plain stone for the first two layers. Over in that not same location, but different. And around over here. Does that. Wait a minute. I just realized something.
What?
The head is slightly smaller. That's weird. How much smaller is the question? How wide is that? 1, 2. So the head is 4 pixels wide. Again, I haven't built a second statue for a while, but I didn't expect it to be that small. Anyway. Let's say mossy, normal cobblestone. Leave this in that pattern. Yep. Then it goes back to this. And then the sign. Can you punch? Okay. Thank you. Okay, so boom and boom.
Uh, Excuse me.
Mossy, you there? Now it's time for the eye thing. Which is simply just that. And so Artemis,
Huh?
you think the eye should be like the Like the white bit around the eye should be made of iron.
Yeah, make the eye of iron, and then we'll do the center uh,
Stone.
diamond. So I have a paracat, which is my version of a parakeet, where
Okay.
my cat sits on my shoulder. It's very interesting because he does that.
Now nearly all the textures for now should be a good copy and paste. In fact, it is a good copy and paste, huh?
Yep.
That's nice having a build like this. Rest of it is effortless. So that point, and then I just have to copy this over there, which won't look exactly on all sides. It's because, you know, I can't really do that, but you know.
Hello, Sergio.
Ah, g'day, Sergio. How are ya? Didn't realize you joined. I mean, Artemis did before me, so screw but anyway, so yeah.
Uh,
I mean,
okay.
it's nothing bad. In fact, that's bad for me and good for you. And again, it's nothing bad for me as well, just because I'm trying to focus on a build. At the top end, look, okay. So it looks, so it's that plain thing. And then some reason on the top of the head, which is super weird, I have to make that part a. The only bad thing about making this an even build is it doesn't match the head. Guess what? I just got changed. Really? I don't cool. Congrats. Oh, it goes all the way. If so, does it extend to out or one? Extends to out. Okay then.
You know, that's
Mhm.
you're using stone, right? And stone brick. Oh, that's smooth stone.
I'm using all
Can't
grey
use.
blocks.
You know, you could do something like that down the center. Since I can't use smooth, what about like a polished andesite, which would be, where would I find polished andesite block? I'm looking for it.
Okay, so it looks like it's just that. And what should the beak be? Should we make it stone or just something rich?
Uh,
I like something rich.
yeah, something rich.
It's probably too rich, but yeah. There we go.
What do you think? So it's got a little bit, at least, of an indent to it.
This statue's done now. It's odd because the beak and the head is supposed to be an odd. It's meant for the odd part, even if majority build is indeed even. But sadly, I can't do side slabs.
Since we're going with an ore type, why don't we do...
No.
Plus it gives it a little more depth to the color.
Anyway, now with this, we got that down, right? It doesn't feel as mighty from down here with all the grey. You can sort of see what, assuming you know what I mean, it doesn't really feel almighty. It doesn't really feel almighty with the grey look to it.
No. That's why I think we should put a trident in its hand.
Fair enough. Or a bow.
Yeah, I could do a bow too.
I'd rather do a bow than not. How would I do the string? Maybe I can make it stretch over his shoulder.
What do you think? There's the bow or arrow.
And I just made it go over the shoulder. Looks tribal. Do you agree?
Yeah.
I like it. I like that.
Although I think we should have reversed his hands. The bow
So,
should be in the other hand.
correction. You hold the bow in this hand.
Yeah, but look when you fire. Uh,
Still that
Minecraft
hand.
logic is bad because when I go to pull back my string, I hold the bow in my left and pull back with my right.
Correction. You do that, but what if they are? Maybe that's not the dominant hand.
Shush. I don't want to hear it. It is 8:20 in the morning.
So, so you want to continue or nah?
I'm kind of out on my draw here. Trying to do this.
I mean, if you're out of your draw, then go ahead and draw another one and shoot your bow.
Ha ha ha.
Yes, I
Like
can.
I'm out of my build. Like,
Fair. Guess yeah. With that, may as well end as well. So, see you later, guys. Have a good day, man. Again, mate. Have a good day.